Chris and Shell, and we live on a narrowboat called Oddstruck Belle. Hope you're all very well.
Today we're going to talk...
I'm a poet and I didn't know it.
Today we're going to talk about things to take on a narrowboat holiday. We've noticed a few posts on the narrowboat forums on Facebook about people talking about their upcoming holidays that they've booked. Fingers crossed that all goes ahead and we get some nice sunny weather.
Yep, we'll soon be free, hopefully. Number one, probably the most important thing, Walkie Talkies. When we first started going on the boat, it's a really good bit of kit. Especially Chris is on the back, steering, I'm on the front, and you're going round a corner or you go into a tunnel, you can kind of do your walkie-talkie thing and give warning of anything coming ahead. Tell them to slow down or whatever.
And at locks as well.
Yeah.
You can like walk ahead to the locks, can't you? And I can get an idea of whether I'm alright going straight in, or whether I need to slow down, or whether I need to pull over.
Or if you're part of a crew, so there's a little convoy of you. Brew, ETA, ETA.
10.5 seconds.
So somebody else, one boat has one walkie-talkie and the other one has the other.
Yeah,
that's really good.
That's good fun.
Especially if you've got no mobile phone signal. You can let the other boat know that you're stopping.
Good point, that is. Good point.
Yeah, stopping for a G&T or a butty.
Yeah, walkie-talkies, definitely. So yeah, on my boat keys is my sharp knife.
Which I found, didn't I? I think I was on a run or something.
Yeah.
And I found it and I was like, awesome.
Yeah, it's a proper little Swiss Army knife. Love it. But yeah, so two things crucial to understand. It's how to get into your weed hatch, so just check with your hirer before you set off. And two, have a really good knife, so if you do get anything stuck around the prop and you do get into trouble, it's a lot easier just to cut everything away than trying to unwind it. So yeah, sharp knife, essential bit of kit. So number 3 on the list is head torch.
Yes, so when you're more up, normally it's in the middle of nowhere with no street lighting or light pollution, so it can get very dark. So yeah, always have one of these.
Yeah, because I think when you're first on the boat, you'll hear lots of strange sounds and you'd be curious and want to venture and just check that everything's alright.
You're not sinking.
We found that quite a lot, didn't we? So yeah, head torch, number 3.
Number 4, power blocks or extension cables.
Yeah, so good power bank. So these I use on the back of the boat. Obviously we've now put something in so I can charge phones and things whilst going along, but you may not have that facility, so if you want to keep your phone charged, or you want music, etc., then power bank's a really good idea for that. And on the back of that, I'd also take a 4-way extension lead, so you can plug in all your charging things. I mean, when we first moved onto this boat, and I'm not sure about higher boats, but I imagine they'll be similar, there wasn't great power points.
No, we didn't have many, did we?
No, I think there's like 2 or something. And they're like at really awkward random points in the boat, so that's why we put in a full 240 system. But you might not have that, so yeah, take access to power so you can keep everything charged. It is the 21st century. So number 5 is knowledge. It is power.
Yes, when we first bought the boat, it was quite funny really. I hadn't realised that we didn't know anything about knots, or I didn't know anything about knots. So literally the day we picked it up, I was on Google searching for different knots that I could tie the boat up with safely when we moored up. So I say that was pretty essential. Before you set off, you need to know about knots, locks, where you're going,
Yeah,
prepare.
I think if you're hiring a boat, there'll probably be a route that you're doing from that hire. There'll be a common route. So good thing to do is check on what sort of locks or bridges or turn bridges and all the like canal, what do you call it? Architecture. The canal architecture that you'll be encountering and what you'll need to get through that. Also, YouTube, great source if you can look at somebody's videos that have done that section and watch them. Useful tip is Bing, the search engine. If you go onto Bing Maps, you do have a drop down for Ordnance Survey, which is the Ordnance Survey map, so that'll show you walks and things around where you're moored. Pubs and things, look at where you're going to stop.
Very essential.
Whether you want to go and have a pub lunch, I think that's all definitely part of the experience.
Chips and a pint.
And water. Know where your water points are and your services, so you can plan that in, because you will need them. So the next thing is a rucksack.
Number 6, you need to say.
Number 6 is a rucksack.
Or a bag for life. So once you're moored up.
Rucksack's easier if you're going over long distance.
Yeah, but yes, a bag for when you go shopping, when you're moored up and you think, I need something for lunch, and you need a little poodle out.
Gin, cider, lager, tonic water.
Yeah, you need
The
to go
essentials.
to the local shop to go and get a few bits and bots. So
Yeah, it's a lot easier to carry it in a rucksack than like a normal shopping bag. It'll make the experience a lot more enjoyable.
number 7, barbecue or fire pit.
Now, this may not be essential to you guys, but to
You
us,
love your fire pit, don't you?
yeah. The whole being outside, being on holiday, sitting around, talking about the day you've had, experiences you've had, a few drinks, even better if you got friends, if you're out in a bit of a convoy. It's all magical, life-enriching experiences. So if you can, take a little fire pit and barbecue and enjoy some outside time. Hopefully the weather's good. It's obviously dependent on the weather. So, yeah, you might not use it. So on the back of that, you need something to sit on around your campfire.
Number 8, camping chairs.
So yeah, we always take our foldable camping chairs, because it may be that you moor somewhere and you might have to go and sit, a bit away from your boat. You won't necessarily be sat on the bow, especially with a campfire. So yeah, take your chairs so you can enjoy the experience even more. So number 9, extra water.
Yes, so it might be a long while before your next watering hole. So you might need to reserve your water.
Yeah, if you can take drinking water with you, I know it's not ideal in the big plastic bottles, but if you do, then that'll leave the water that you've got on the boat in the tank just for the toilet, shower and washing up. So yeah, conserve your water and it'll just take the stress out of it a little, because that's what we want, stress free.
Number 10, earplugs.
Yeah, this may sound a bit silly, but trust me, if you're on the back of the boat all day steering, and you've got a noisy engine, it does get very tiresome. It does wear you out, that constant drone. So, don't feel like you're going to be missing out on anything if you just stick some earbuds in, just to make the experience slightly better. Now, fingers crossed, you'll need number 11 on the list, and that's sunglasses and sun cream.
Yeah, so we've been quite lucky. The holidays that we've had, the weather has been lovely, and one of them was exceedingly hot. So yeah, stay safe and use sun cream and put your sunglasses on. Look after your eyes.
Yeah.
Especially with the glare off the
water.
water and stuff. When it is sunny, it does hurt your eyes if you haven't got sunglasses on.
Yeah, you want to be in tip-top shape to enjoy it, and getting sunburnt on the first day is not going to bode well for the holiday.
And being able to see is safe as well, like when you're on the locks and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, so put your sunglasses on. Number 12, a wide brim hat, waterproof, preferable.
Yeah, definitely waterproof, preferable, but also acts as a great sunshade. So back to the sunglasses thing, but with a wide brim hat as well, you're going to protect your neck and everything. It just makes it more enjoyable on the back of the boat if you've got some protection, especially if you're follically challenged, as am I. So yeah, wide brim hat, and it is de rigueur of narrowboaters. I forgot what they're called. They're like an Australian make. Is it an Akubra or something?
Don't know, dear.
Yeah, you'll see a lot of narrowboaters with leather brimmed, wide brimmed hats that are waterproof. And anyway, yeah, wide brimmed hat. Good to have. So number 13.
That's not been cleaned.
Ugh.
Oh, go and clean it, please.
Oh, that is gross. So litter picker is very good for if you drop something in that floats. Obviously, you got more chance of grabbing it. And when, for instance, if you're doing like a very built-up urban stretch of the canals, you can use it to remove things if you can't get the lock gates shut and things, because there's a lot of debris in city centre canals.
Or if you feel like being a good citizen for the day and cleaning litter along the towpath.
Which is probably the best use for it.
Yeah. What's the Canal and River Trust campaign?
Oh,
Something plastic.
plastic challenge. Hashtag plastic challenge. So yeah, check that out before you go. 'Cause that'll, you can make a pledge to pick up some litter. We did talk about this recently, but it's worth mention again, definitely. So, God forbid you will need this app, but it's what 3 words, and it will pinpoint your location to a 3 metre square that the emergency services could use to get to you as soon as possible. So, like we say, hopefully you never need to use this, but it is incredible because a lot of the time you will be out in the countryside and you won't be near anything that you can easily tell people where you are. So what 3 words is amazing.
What 3 words are we on now?
So currently we are on, so this is how specific it is.
Yeah, within 3 square metres, it will pinpoint where you are.
So, for instance, if you can see that, that is, it doesn't show the marina details or the jetties and things, but that puts us exactly where we are. So, repaid cities and intruders are the 3 words for our current location. So yeah, like we said, hopefully you won't need that, but if you did, it's an amazing app.
People could find you.
Yeah. So, get that downloaded on your phone.
15.
So, number 15. Games, books and entertainment.
So, one of the main reasons you're going on this boating holiday is to have some fun and chill out. And if you're in the middle of the sticks, you're probably not going to have phone reception. And you need to get away from the rat race, chill out a bit, have a bit of fun. So, these are very handy to have. We have become very addicted to Uno. Great game, by the way. Uno Flip special version. Card games, and after watching Queen's Gambit,
Chess.
we're learning to play chess. Well, I'm learning to play chess. You can play it, can't you? So, yeah, very handy.
Yeah, it's nice. I don't think it's really the sort of holiday to go and just sit in the evenings and watch TV.
And play on your phone.
Yeah, you want to get away from all that. Well, we certainly do when we go away.
Yeah, and when we go away with our neighbours, we take games, don't we? And
Yeah.
play them at night. It's awesome. Around the fire pit.
Yeah.
It's fabulous.
So that's it, guys. That's our 15 tips on what to take with you to make your narrowboat holiday amazing. Things we haven't covered, we'll skip through briefly. So things like bug spray, you need that because obviously you're near water a lot of the time.
Camera, binoculars.
Yeah, all the obvious stuff, really.
Yeah, main thing is just go and have fun.
Treat it as an adventure because it will be, and it's a steep learning curve.
Yeah, it is awesome. It is so relaxing. It's lovely.
And most importantly, remember to slow down to tick over past moored boats. That will endear you to the whole community.
Yeah, boating etiquette, darlings.
So yeah, hope you found that useful. Now the most important thing is you guys need to jump in the comments and recommend the essentials that you take with you on your narrowboat holidays. So thanks guys for watching. Please subscribe. Please give us a like. That'd be great. So take care.
Stay afloat.
Love yourself.
Have a lovely week. Take care.
Bye. Head torch.
Yep, another essential bit of kit. Especially when it goes dark. Especially when it goes dark. Especially when it goes dark.
Who'd have thought? It's a good job you watched this, isn't it? Otherwise you'd have been lost. You'd have been looking at that head torch thinking, this doesn't work. It's daylight. I can see everything.
Start that again.